Hi, AwesomeDoodle fans. I'm here with Journey's puppies, and they're approaching 5 weeks old, and they are just changing, and time's flying, and they're just having the best time playing together. The jungle gym, I just put that in a few minutes ago for the video so I could see how this is their first introduction to it, so it looks like, I think they like it. But I will take it in and out because they get tired of things, and we'll change some of the toys around on it too. They are eating more every day. They eat up all their food. They don't leave any for Journey, and she's not liking that too much. Now, another thing too you'll notice is their crate that was a 4x4 has now become a 4x8, so they have a lot more room to play around, and they are starting to use their litter box more. As soon as I put them back in a while ago after we took pictures, one of them got right in the litter box and pooped, so that's really good. The pooping's going better than the peeing, but they're doing good for as little as they are. And I've got a gate up now so the puppies can't get out, and we have it clamped down so they can't fall. They were knocking it over a little bit and trying to get out, so we didn't want that to happen. And Journey, I had the gate so she could get in and out, but she doesn't wait, she just jumps over. And they are still nursing some, but every day it's a little bit less. They're just getting so big and gaining weight all the time. And they really do like playing with their toys, and they love their puppy beds. And then I have a soft, almost like a rug in there too that's made for dogs, so they sleep on that also. All the puppies are doing great. As you can see, they're a fan of mine, or I'm a fan of theirs, something like that. They've gotten their teeth in, and they're starting to bite a little bit. You're going to be their playmate now, and they'll be biting around and doing all those kinds of things, so they need plenty of chew toys until they're about 5 months old. Their coats are coming in nicely. All of these puppies, every one of them, have wavy coats. They don't have the coat like a poodle, but they do have wavy, and they don't really have the straighter one like a Australian Shepherd, but they do have the wavy coats all over. And they're just doing so well. Oh, don't eat my cheat sheet, little girl. But all of them are healthy. Later this week they'll be going for their vet visit, and they just couldn't be happier than they are. Another thing that we talked about food last week, and this week I'm going to tell you about, we've been using the probiotics. That's on the website, and it really is an excellent way to keep them from having any problems, little tummy problems, while they're growing. I use it all the time for the adult dogs too. And we also use salmon oil too for the puppies and mommy. Always give mommy salmon oil. I've been starting a little bit of it for them too. You guys are crazy, aren't you? But they are all healthy, all gaining plenty of weight, and just very playful. Most nights they're sleeping all night, and Journey is still taking very good care of them, keeping them clean, and just being an excellent mom. She's just doing so good. But this being rambunctious and all this, you look like they're fighting or wrestling. That's all normal behavior. And their bed, I'm sitting on one of the beds, but here's their other bed. They do love their puppy beds. Sometimes you'll see them all piled up in one bed, and they just move around and just do whatever they want. But they love having this extra room. We changed it, I believe, on Sunday, and they just have loved it, and it's a lot easier for them, and they've got lots of room. We take them out, play with them every day, each one by themselves, where they're not out, roaming around anywhere out of here, but they are out with one of us. And they have had several visitors, family visitors, and this Thursday a friend of mine is coming with her 5-year-old, and she has experience with puppies. Of course, I'll sit right with her, but they have dogs and they have a puppy, so they're going to come and visit. And they've had experience with people wearing caps, beards, glasses, mustaches, different kind, and they're really doing good. And another thing, they're not afraid at all of my vacuum cleaner. I've used it in the room just in the last few days, and I've got it on the quietest mode, and it doesn't bother them. And today we're going to experiment with turning the hairdryer on and off a few times too. But we are just doing great, and I think we're going to say goodbye until next week.